Oh, hi there. I didn't hear you come in. So, Paul C. asked the question, who will win in a fight? Agent 47 or Neo from the Matrix movies? Wow, I know Kung Fu. And then Neo does know Kung Fu. Now, in my mind, this is kind of a clear-cut fight. But, for the sake of sakes, there's two different versions of this fight we'll go with. One, where Neo is not in the Matrix, and two, where Neo is in the Matrix. So, Agent 47 is basically a genetically engineered assassin. He is like the perfect human being designed for assassinations. Physically, he's a expert hand-to-hand combatant. He is a master tactician. He is a master strategist, stealth operative. He is a master of any sort of weaponry you can think of, pretty much. And he's an all-around badass. He's amazing at what he does. Paul Thomas Anderson, or Neo, he was a hacker in the Matrix before he got released. He is actually the chosen one. You are the chosen one! He's the chosen one! And out of the Matrix, he still has... Oh, you want this blankie? Okay, here. Have that blankie. Yeah, get your nuggly. Here's your bone. There you go. So yeah, I got her a big F-off ostrich bone for Christmas. She's happy with it. You like your bone. There you go. There's your bone for you. Yeah, you chew that. Nom 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 nom. Anywho, so when he got out of the Matrix, he was found by Morpheus and the gang. He was trained by them. Now, out of the Matrix, he still has all the knowledge that he gained in the Matrix. So he still knows inner workings of things along those lines. He still actually knows martial. He still knows Kung Fu. And somehow he was still able to connect somewhat to machines and blow them up with his mind. Was that ever explained how we did? I mean, the Matrix didn't explain a lot of things, led us to try to assume things. But yeah, and in the Matrix, Tom can do pretty much whatever he really wants. It's all a matter of the mind over matter, kind of all a matter of. It is pretty much mind over matter. So, I mean, physically, he's stronger than any normal person. He can go toe-to-toe with agents who are, computer programs in the Matrix as themselves, sentient AI that is designed to seek out and kill these, rebels. Master martial arts, as I said, he can do things with his mind, like stop bullets in midair with no problem, fly if he wants to, basically distort gravity and all that, but he still carries weapons and all that stuff. And yeah, his powers don't really have any defined limit in the Matrix, at just what his mind can do. So, out of the Matrix, Neo's going to lose this fight immediately. I mean, yeah, he could try to take on the Agent 47 briefly. He might be able to hold him in hand-to-hand combat for a little bit, but Agent 47 is just going to be... he's just a machine. But that being said, the actual realistic way this fight goes down, because why would Agent 47 be out of the Matrix and going to kill Tom? That doesn't make any sense. The only thing that does make sense is if Agent 47 is in the Matrix and him and Tom fight. Now, Agent 47 is not an agent. He's just Agent 47. So he doesn't have the ability to say like the bullet time of Smith or anything like that. So he's still got all the limitations of a human. Now, with that said, let's say maybe he's a hired gun tracking him, finds Neo somehow before Neo can get out of the Matrix, and he's trying to take him out with bullets. Neo's getting out of the way. He stops in midair, and that's something Agent 47 just is like, okay, that's weird, but whatever. Uses a high caliber round that bypasses Neo's mind briefly because it's just the velocity, theoretically speaking, in a virtual world. Still, it's all about what your mind perceives, and nicks Neo, but Neo's gets back up. Agent 47's coming in, bullets, bullet time, all that. Neo's just blocking, getting out of the way. Tries to fly out of there, but Agent 47 is able to nick him enough that he falls to the ground. They get in close quarter combat. Neo is ultimately holding his own better than Agent 47 is. And really, the ultimate problem with this fight is going to be Neo has superhuman abilities that allow him to pretty much counter everything Agent 47 can actually throw at him. Agent 47 does not. And that's really where the catch-22 in this fight is going to end up, is the fact that if Neo can beat agents like Smith and the other guys, who are probably not named, he could be Agent 47. Even though skill-wise, Agent 47 is probably the better of them, more skilled of them, doesn't really matter if he doesn't have the abilities that the physical abilities to match that skill. In this case, Taunt's physical and just superhuman abilities outclass Agent 47, unfortunately. Now, yeah, Agent 47 could theoretically get a headshot in. Absolutely, he could get a lethal shot, no doubt about it. But if you're asking me in the realistic version of how these guys fight, the only way that this makes sense is if they're in the Matrix, in which case, Neo's the one who wins. Out of it, obviously, Agent 47 would win, but there's no logical reason they would be out of the Matrix and that he'd want to go and kill Tom. So, ultimately, yeah, I gotta go with Neo with this. Sorry for you if you're a Hitman fan. Like I said, though, there's probably a solid 10% chance, even in the Matrix, that he wins. Because in terms of like actual marksmanship and things along those lines, I do think he's more skilled than Neo is. But ultimately, Neo's superhuman abilities in the Matrix give him too much of an edge over Agent 47. Because as far as I know, there is no real superhuman nature to any of the elements in Hitman. It's mostly scientific and everything along those lines. There's no powers or anything like that. So an individual like Tom or like Neo would be would be something that he's not used to dealing with. But what do you think? Do you think Agent 47 wins more times than Neo does? Do you think he actually wins? Let me know in the comments below. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. And ideas for who would win. Star Wars, superhero, magic, what if, anything I do on the channel. Put that in the comments below. Let me know. I'll do a review of that at some point. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back with the other who would win.